Hey everyone, I really appreciate the love and support on the last video. Yes, this is my closet, my goofy, but assumed that my camera would autofocus and it didn't, and I tried to fix it in post and it didn't work. Yeah, that's why my closet was deep fried. I turned the autofocus on my camera, so hopefully this one's better. I have so many more of these grifters to go through, and every single day I get more and more and more. This video is gonna be jammed packed. I have one from like a trombone instructor, one from this confusing multimedia conglomerate subscription like really confusing marketing services, I guess. And then the last one is just a good old I pay you money and you give me streams, and I communicated with them. So this is what you like to see. Please feel free to subscribe, and there will be more coming up. I really appreciate the love on the first video, and yeah, let's get into it. Also, please feel free to follow me on Instagram if you want to submit any for yourself that you've ran into, and I would love to make fun of them on here. First one we're gonna dive into is by someone called Paul the Trombonist. And first off, why is this 5 minutes long? I'm not even joking. This is 5 minutes long. It took up 700 megabytes on my precious computer. So I'm already annoyed that this has taken up so much space on my computer for so long. So let's see, let's watch.
Are you a musician that sells education? Check this out. My name is Paul the Trombonist, and I'm an online millionaire. And I want to share with you exactly on how I made that happen. So when I first started to get results.
If you're an online millionaire, like, why can't you figure out how to make a normal Instagram ad? Again, like I said before, this is 5 minutes. Why? Who do you really think is going to sit here and watch a 5-minute Instagram ad? Whatever, continue.
Other musicians started to ask me, how are you doing this? Because I would be at gigs and my business would be thriving when I was at these gigs with my other musician friends. And I started to share the framework with a handful of them, and they started to get great results. So once they started getting great results, I just naturally started to help other musicians to apply this framework.
Could you imagine being at a gig, like a jazz gig or something, and the stupid trombonist isn't shutting up about how he's scaling his online business and how he's becoming an online millionaire? I swear to God, I would go behind his back, get my Elmer's glue out of the bag, and put it right in his trombone slide, okay? Like, I'm not playing. Good luck doing those glissandes, babe. Good luck. Not my problem.
These are people teaching trumpet, people teaching harp, people teaching cello, people teaching flute, etc., guitar, etc.
Etc.
All of the instruments. And what ended up happening is I was like, okay, well, so many people are really crushing it now.
Okay, so many people are really crushing it. Let's see. Like, you can't just say these claims and then not give us anything. Like, what?
So I want to share with you what I've discovered along this journey, because I've been up on the internet for a while now, and I've tried everything under the sun. I've tried to figure all this out, and what I've done is put everything that I've discovered into just a short little master class.
What a surprise, a master class. Are we shocked?
First thing I want to share with you is how to get your students amazing results, but also raise your price.
Let's say I have no social skills and I have no knowledge with my instrument. How exactly are you going to teach me how I can make my business profitable and how to also get my students to improve with a course? Like, what? Also, like, this whole idea of I'm going to teach you how to raise prices, just raise them. Like, if you think that your service is more worthy of what you're charging, raise your prices. Why do I need to buy a course to figure that out?
And become more profitable as a result and create what's called a premium offer. I'll show you how to do that. The second thing I want to share with you is, regardless of your fame, your recognition, regardless of your notoriety, how you can put together an offer, and if you do it a certain way, students are begging to work with you and to pay a premium pricing. I want to share that with you. And I also want to share with you on how to get some fast wins, on how to get what I call a fast cash injection. So when you do this correctly, it validates your offer, gets you a nice fast cash injection.
A fast cash injection? What does that even mean? What is a fast cash injection? Like, Is that Moderna? Is that Johnson & Johnson? Like, what are we talking about? Anyone promoting fast cash, like, really be wary of them. Please, please be very skeptical because, you know, we saw this a lot in, like, the crypto space and continue to with all these meme coins. Shout out Haley Welsh. Yeah.
Anywho, I'm gonna go to bed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
But where do I sign up? Because I want to be injected with fast cash. Like, hello?
Puts you in a situation where you can really scale up this business, and you do it without any websites, you do it without any ads, you do it without investing in any of that.
How exactly are we supposed to scale up a business without website or ads? Would you hire an instructor for your instrument if they didn't have a portfolio? Like if they didn't have other customers or clients that are like, yeah, he's good, he or she, or they.
Both men and women and non-binary people of all gender appropriations and the pronouns.
How are you going to tell me that I don't need ads, but you're sitting here telling me that on an Instagram ad with 2 likes? Make it make sense, y'all. Make it make sense.
I've shared this with trumpet educators, harp educators, flute educators, guitar educators, piano educators, trombone educators, tuba educators, French horn educators, violin educators, all the instruments. And I know what you're thinking. You're probably like, well, why are you running this ad? Like, what's in it for you? And just to be completely transparent with you, it's really great for business because when
Oh, it's great for business because what's in it for me is that I'm the customer that is going to buy this course and you're going to profit from it. Am I going to get anything out of this course? Maybe, but you're taking a lot of the money. So if I'm the sucker who signs up for this course, that's why it's good for business. Interesting. Okay, a little bit of self-reflection for my boy Paul. Love it.
I run these ads and people watch the masterclass. They see what we have to give away for free.
They pay for the masterclass. They don't watch it, they pay for it, bibs.
For free. They spread the word about my company, and a lot of them want to work more closely with us. So that's why I run the ads. And I also want to share with you this, like,
someone tells another person how great this is, and then that person tells another person, oh my God, it's giving MLM. But I'm not saying they're an MLM, obviously, but like, it's a little weird.
You're probably like, okay, you're already an online millionaire. Why are you doing this? And because when I see the results people are getting, it fires me up. I feel like it's my moral duty to spread the word on what's possible in this time period. I feel like this is my burning desire. This is my moral duty. I gotta do this.
So it's your moral duty to tell people about basic business tactics that I learned when I was teaching swim lessons at the age of 17. Like, oh, if you have more skills, you should raise prices. If you have better reputation, you should raise prices. If you're new, you should have lower prices. Whoa, what a surprise. I'm so glad I paid so much money for this course.
And when I get floods of case studies coming into me every single day on how everyone's lives are changing. People are quitting the 9-to-5. People are buying homes. It's crazy what's going on here, folks. And you'll see it inside this free class, okay? So the only thing you're going to wish is that you saw this masterclass earlier in your life after you clicked that little, like some kind of buttons in here.
Yeah, whatever. Sign up buttons. Like, I don't, girl, like, you're an online millionaire. Like, shouldn't you know how to do this? Like, shouldn't you know, like, where the buttons are? It's crazy. It's crazy how much success I've had with students. Tell us about them. Give us an example. Like, I don't want to keep looking at your face with this, like, Adidas, Nike tech. Like, I don't know what the hell that is. Like, a bomber jacket? Girl, bye.
Okay, so it's fun. So do not scroll away without registering, because what happens, you're going to forget where this ad is. And we only run these ads when there's a few more slots for people that want to work more closely with us. So that means the slots or 2 have opened up. That's why you're seeing this ad. Regardless, you can take everything you learn on this free masterclass and get great results. This is Paul the Trombonist. I look forward to seeing you on the masterclass, and take care. Bye.
Okay, well, unfortunately... I was late. I couldn't sign up for the masterclass. Like, I'm so sad. I'm really so sad. But, you know, of course, like, that last little bit of, like, there's only a few spots left. Make sure you get in. Make sure you hurry up. It's, like, typical marketing scheme. Marketing, whatever. I don't know. Marketing language. We're going to start off a little strong. Let's go to his website. So, on his website, we have a grammatical typo as the header. Welcome, you made a good decision, happy face. I love trombone and music and share knowledge to help people achieve their dreams. I love trombone and music and share knowledge. I love trombone, music. Okay, I don't even know if that's a grammatical error, but like still it's just confusing. And look at my socials. I have so many Facebook followers. Like, girl, we don't care. We don't care. There were 2 free courses on the website. Damn, I forgot. Like, I missed out, y'all. I missed out.
Damn, I forgot.
I'm so mad. I missed it. It's sold out. Then the other one, class is closed, bro. Oh my God. I was gonna become a millionaire. I was so close to becoming an online millionaire, bro. Like, I'm so mad. Like, it is not fair. At least in the meantime, I can buy Lifted, a string arrangement for solo trombone and string quartet for $297. So like, you know, I had to cop that. That was like really important to me. So I had to pick this up. I don't know if it's just an MP3 file. I don't know if there's like a PDF of sheet music. It's an AI image as the cover, which is like freaking dope. Like, are you kidding? Totally worth $300. So I had to purchase it, but unfortunately when I tried to purchase it, the webpage like forward, so I couldn't buy it. Like, I'm really sorry, guys. So I'm like really not feeling good about that. I was able to fill out a type form and I got access to a free hour and 47-minute long Yap session with Paul, the trombonist. I did not watch this, y'all. I'm not watching this. Like, I really could care less. From what I can tell, he's just kind of yapping with a PDF, which is like, you know, great. It's giving like COVID online school, online college. But yeah, I'm not watching that. And then when I was gonna leave the page, because I was like, girl, I don't care. He hits me with the, you sure you want to leave? There are some gems of wisdom that I wish I knew years ago that made me a millionaire. Why are you as a millionaire like begging my broke ass to stay on the page? Like, that just doesn't add up to me. Like, do you really care? Like, what? Shouldn't you be like in Miami? I don't know what people do when they're millionaires. Honestly, it's probably not even that much money, but whatever. To anyone who actually just sat through that, like, I don't even know what to say. Maybe he's a good instructor. Maybe these courses are great. I couldn't really find any unbiased reviews on him, but, you know, he's selling a service. Maybe he's the best teacher ever. Maybe the AI sheet music for $300 was worth it. You know, maybe it's all worth it. Shout out to Paul the trombonist on his grind. I hope you make more millions, bro. I'm rooting for you. We're all rooting for you at the 622 Chaos channel. We are all on your side, right? Right? Don't sue me. What a mess. What a mess. Okay, so here we are again on Instagram Reels, and I got this ad in like the same time frame that I was looking at the other ones. Let's watch Miss Natasha Ostery. Let's watch her.
Industry buddy of mine once told me that musicians...
Who's your industry buddy? Restarting. Who's your industry buddy? Like, you can't just say an industry buddy told me. Who? All right.
Industry buddy of mine once told me that musicians spend $20,000 on the production of their music and then $200 on their marketing.
God, I hope not. I don't spend $20,000 on my production. Like, what? And $200 on marketing? Absolutely not. Where are you getting these numbers from?
That is why most of them never succeed. I'm a former creative director at Sony Music, and I'm going to tell you exactly why this is a problem and how you can fix it.
I'm a former creative director at Sony Music, and like, girl, we don't care. And yeah, I went on your LinkedIn. Sure, you worked at Sony Music for 1.5 years. Like, yeah, I'll give you that. You were a creative director. Yeah, girl, you did that. How exactly does working for one of like the major big 3 labels make you an expert on breaking breaking independent artists. Creative direction with an infinite budget is completely different to an independent budget, which is oftentimes nil. So what exactly makes you an expert on this? Like, you are working in a completely different landscape than like the majority of independent artists are even like have access to. So what exactly makes you an expert on breaking independent artists? I feel like for the most part, the way independent artists break out, especially now, is like in very like unorthodox ways, like the net spend money spread. Could you have predicted the net spend money spread? Like, girl, bye.
Fix it. Focus your campaign on max 2 platforms with a priority focus in video content. Then you need to focus.
No way. Focus on video content? Oh yeah, no, I was actually gonna write a blog post. Like, bitch, what do you think we're doing? What do you think we're doing? Do you think we're writing blog posts? Do you think we're posting just pictures? Like, what? We're musicians, of course we're gonna post videos. Like, what? Do you think we're that dumb? Oh my gosh.
Focus on also having a streaming strategy. This is where a streaming partner, a pitching partner, comes into play. Then you need to have at least a 4-week pre-promotion strategy.
Hold on. What is streaming strategy? What is a pitching partner? Who are you talking about? It's her. Spoiler alert, it's her. What even is that? So I guess I have to spend money on that. Cool. Let's see these strategies.
Week pre-promotion strategy, a week of release strategy, and a 4-week to 6-week post-promotion strategy of your.
First off, the font is pissing me off, and we're gonna see more of it on her website. That looks like a 5 and a 6 at the same time. It's really annoying me. But why do we need this like level of organization? Like, okay, maybe like this works for some people, but I know for me, when I've tried this, like it literally drove me insane and I got bored. Like, but I'm sure it works. Like, whatever, girl.
Promotion strategy of your release. I have a whole course that I created.
There it is. There's the course. There she goes.
About exactly what to do from my own personal experience working on the label side and having my own agency where we do successful releases for musicians every single day for every single genre.
Every single genre? How about like lowercase music or gore noise or extra tone? Like, I would love to put you onto some harsh noise wall and see what you could do with that, girl. Like, please. Every single genre, like.
In addition to branding, marketing, visual identity development, advertising, PR strategies, and more, check out the course. It's super cheap. We're running a 90% off deal right now. It's not gonna.
Oh my God, 90% off. I'm running to the website now.
So hit it up, let's go, and then I'll see you on the other side.
All right, I'm hitting it up, let's go. So, of course, I'm nosy. I have to look into this woman's background. It turns out she has 3 separate websites. But then when I looked back, it looks like there's like 2. I'm genuinely like so confused. This entire like research process looking into this woman's agencies gave me like 16 migraines. Like, navigating this website was premium hell. It was like I was playing a fucking like scary maze game, but like with like 2020s type web 3.0 UI weird. Pissed me off, okay? Starting off strong, we have another grammatical error, grammatical typo. It takes guts, curiosity, and innovation to create a fandom for an artist. We're passionate about building that obsessed fans online. We're passionate about building that obsessed fans online. You can read it again. You could pause and read it. The future is filled with household names that don't yet exist. Yours deserves to be one of them. Okay, queen. So let's just say, like, we wanted to just hop on a call with her because, like, you know, like, maybe I'm just confused. I'm like, let me just hop on a call with Miss Natasha. How does $300 an hour sound? Good? Good? Yeah? Okay. Also, in this description, it says, let's discuss exactly how we can map out your strategy moving forward in a 1-hour strategy session together. It's giving, like, we can strategize on how we can strategize so you could have a good strategy when you strategize. Like, what? $300 an hour, cool. Got it. And she got dates open, so if anyone's open, if anyone wants to book her, like, please, like, she's the best. She's the best. I know her. No, I don't. You can also hop on a free call with her, but you might have to come money ready, unfortunately, because there's like one of those pre-scheduling questionnaires you see here. If you're a musician or manager, fill out form below, blah, blah, blah. Affordable prices for the DIY artist. Okay, so I'm in. I mean, she says it's affordable, but once you get to like a certain question in the type form, you get hit with this question. When we speak, we may advise you on what services or programs will help you grow. They generally range from $3,000 to $10,000 plus. That said, are you prepared to make such a financial investment right away? Let's see the options. I have access to 3 to 5. I have access to 6 to 9. I have access to 10K plus to invest in my career. Then the last one, it's like for the brokies. I don't have access to enough money for agency support yet. But I would love to learn about Artist House Austery's coaching membership price between $39 to $197 a month. Jesus. I gotta drink my water. Why is there such a rush to collect payment? I just think it's a little strange that they have to be this upfront with like, oh, if you're broke, like, please don't even hop on this call. Don't waste our time. Yikes. That's a little mean, especially if you're a musician. Like, where am I supposed to get 10K from? Let alone 3,000 as the minimum? Goodbye. And we're going to go back to the whole coaching situation type deal. So don't even worry. So what exactly does her company offer? As I said before, digging through this website gave me 16 migraines. Would not recommend. Actually, I would recommend. Go ahead, get her more traffic. Cool. I feel like this website is literally designed to lock you into as many purchases as possible. But here's a description of their website. Austere, I don't know, is a global team of inspired avant-garde creators and obsessive social marketers headquartered in Dallas, Texas. Plus, wherever the Wi-Fi works. Our agency bridges an intersectional strategy of building iconic brands via visual-first social media marketing and advertising. AKA, we speak internet fluently. Okay, but do they know Chop Chin? Do they know the property in Egypt?
They give you the property.
Do they? Okay, so what services do they offer? Let's talk about it. First, I'm going to tell you about the one-time payment courses that I could find, and it's going to go from least expensive to most expensive. So strap yourself in, because this is wild. So we got the Trends Report for $20. Not sure what that does. I guess it gives you a weekly trend report on what's trending. Great. You could also low-key get this for free by giving them your email, because it says like get our free weekly social trends report like in your inbox. So I guess that's like their newsletter, but then why are you selling it also for $20? It's giving like give us your money. Like what? Then number 2, coming in at $80, we got the social media fundamentals 8th. Like this looks like it came from a dispensary. This packaging, like what? This looks like something you would get at like a nice dispo in Colorado. $80 for social media fundamentals, 1 gram cart. Sure. Okay, then we got growth hack tactics for $97. Sure, yeah, let's add that to the cart. Then we got visual identity development for $150. Great, so don't know what that means, and I'm not reading all that. Then we got the Sync Masterclass, which is how to consistently get $15,000 sync placements, even if you have no experience. Really? Y'all are gonna say that? Y'all are gonna say that? Okay, interesting, but that's $200, so it's an investment, right? Right after that, you're gonna consistently be killing it with $15,000 after $15,000. Like, even if I've never touched a computer in my life, I could definitely cash in on that. $200, I'll give it to you. Digital analysis for $597, almost $600, y'all. Basically, they look at your social media and they're like, you should post more TikToks. Okay. And then at nearly $1,000, we got the Iconic Artist Blueprint, an all-encompassing guide meant to help artists, musicians, and creators to flourish in the digital era. Fueled by industry-tested methods, it's your roadmap to success. Okay. Maybe like a roadmap to success would just be to put that in the S&P 500. Like, Girl, what? But of course, we're not done. They have monthly subscriptions. Yeah, let's pay every month. Take it out of my bank account every month. Yes, like please. I want you to guess how many different subscription tiers they offer in the whole ecosystem of this website. I want you to guess how many. And in the meantime, like the video and comment and maybe subscribe. If you said 11, you're right. 11 tiers. Yeah. So we're going to go through it from the lowest to the highest. So first we got Artistpreneur. We got the indie tier for $29 a month, Pro for $59 a month, Icon for $149 a month. Again, this font is annoying me. Why is the 9s and 6s look like that? Like, it's really annoying. And if you could see in the Pro and the Icon, the specific things that I thought were kind of weird was 10 monthly AI art generation. First off, is that grammatically correct? 10 monthly AI art generate, whatever. So you can generate 10 monthly AI art things. Like, so that's worth an extra $30 a month. The ability to make 10 AI art generations a month. And then for the one that's $100 more than Pro, you get 3%, 3, not 30, 3% off Ostery agency services. For $150 a month? 3%? What? Oh, it's not over though. It's not over. We have another Artistpreneur price model, but in a different UI for some reason, and it's more expensive. So what? Then now we have Founder, which is like their media conglomerate marketing services thing, which, girl, I didn't go to school for marketing. I don't know about any of this. Maybe this is like the dopest thing ever. Maybe this will like make you become a millionaire. Like, I don't know. So to become an agency founder, it's $2,391 a year. And to become a brand founder, it's $1,900 basically. Why does the more expensive tier have less going on? I fear y'all need to fix this. Like, what is going on here before someone signs up? Like, what? Okay, and now for the most ridiculous thing I've probably ever seen in my life. Foundations. Ideal for shaping the initial vision and strategy of pre-launch businesses. $1,900 a year. Founder Ascend, $4,310 a year. Sky Club, $9,570 a year. Hello? That's like the price of rent in some cities, like for a year. That's insane. Another thing I clocked in here is on the Ascend and Sky Club tiers, daily Instagram growth hacking virtual assistant service. So ChatGPT. So for an extra $5,260 a year, you get access to live events. You get access to 5% off agency services. And that's it. Yeah, that's it. Are they also covering the flights and lodging for these live events? Because I sure hope so. God damn. So another unfortunate issue with these services is a lack of independent or third-party reviews. All the reviews I could find was through their website. So obviously you can't really trust those because they cherry-pick them to put on their website. And when I tried to look up Ostery on Reddit, it comes up with black metal fans talking about a depressed and black metal band that has the same name, which is kind of funny. So they're talking about the band Ostery. And when I tried to look on Trustpilot, closest thing I could find was an Indian company with the same name, close to the name, but I could find some reviews on clutch.co, which I've never heard of before, but there's only 7 5-star reviews, so it's hard to make any sort of conclusion from that small of a sample size because they very well could have been fabricated. Look how far we've traveled just from this one video, right? Where she's painting as if like, this is how you become big. This is how you blow up. I'm an industry professional, blah, 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 blah. as you go from this ad and then you try to navigate the website, you might end up spending a lot of money that you did not need to. So much of this music marketing stuff is available on the internet for free. There are so many free services and helpful YouTube videos that can really help you with your music marketing. But this girl is just coming across as like, no. What you're doing is wrong. You have to listen to me. I worked for Sony for a year and a half, which isn't that much time. I'm sorry, girl. I'm sorry. A year and a half at Sony, that doesn't give you the right to sit there and tell me what to do or what not to do as an artist. Like I said, did you predict the net spend money spread? You didn't. So stop trying to sit here and say that you can predict everything and you can make me blow up. You can't really predict virality. But anyways, hopefully she's fire. Like I fear like y'all should go check her shit out. Hit her up for a call. It's only $300. Maybe join like the Sky High Club that was pretty affordable, like $9,000-$10,000 a year. Like that's nothing. Like especially to like someone who's in debt with a music degree like me. That's like low-key genius as heck. I might just put it on Klarna or Afterpay on a credit card too, especially like a really high interest credit card. That low-key might be a move. Like I think I'm gonna do that next after I get off this video. All right, let's talk about this next bozo. This is gonna be a quick one. Those first two really like boiled my cooter. Like they really made me pissed. And this one is just kind of like relatively goofy. So let's watch the ad first.
Got no money to promote yourself as an artist? Here's the #1 tip: collabs. At Liberty Music PR, we're focusing on artists from all around the world, working out how we can bring those artists together.
So basically you're saying, doesn't matter where you are in the world, give us your money.
We can bring those artists together to make really cool, interesting collabs. Click the link below.
You can collab with people yourself. You don't need this old dude to tell you. I mean, he's hot. I'm not going to say he's not hot, but like this old dude to tell you what to do. Like, I'm sorry.
For a free consultation, and we'll be in touch.
Okay, great. You're gonna tell me what to do. Okay, you're gonna make me have like this global collapse. Like what is going on? What is going on? And you could see everyone in the comment eating it up. Everyone in the comments loving him. I need collabs. PM me for beats. Like what's going on, y'all? If you genuinely want to find people to collaborate with, listen to more music and find more small artists that you feel like kind of match your sound, and then just reach out to them on some friendly stuff. That's all it is. Hey, do you want to hop on this beat? Hey, I want to hop on one of your beats. Hey, I really like your music. Like, it's really not that serious. You don't have to go through Liberty PR. Anyways, I'm high-key interested, so I had to fill out a type form. So you could see I went through the type form. Continue, what's your name? Obviously, my name is Poop Cake. I had to tell them that. They asked for an email address, so, you know, I had to put in my email address, fatmansandwich@gmail.com. So my Instagram, Facebook handle, fatass30cake. Yeah, that's mine. Oh, okay. They needed like a real link, so fatass30cake.com. That should work, right? So that's what I did. I need support with all of them. I tried to click all of them. It wouldn't let me. What's your budget? Prices start at £788. Okay, so I said 9,000 because that's, you know, £788 is like nothing. Like that's so bozo. Like I could do that, girl. Please provide a private streaming link. Of course, like I said, okay, like I will. Oh, it needs a link, so I had to hit them with the okay.com. And when are you available? Every day. It's every day, bro. Like I'm available every day. So they could hit me up like whenever. And now they're going to get back to me. So I'm like really, really hype and really excited. So that obviously feels great. I mean, I don't really know what else to say about this site. It's just another one of those, I'm going to just give us money and we'll get you on Spotify playlists. That's all it is. That's all it is. I got a Reddit review or a Reddit comment of someone talking about it. OP says, my band worked with Liberty as a brand new artist releasing our debut LP. They aren't a scam, but are basically an overpriced playlist / press service that wants your money. We opted for playlisting, and to their credit, got us on relevant, seemingly real playlists. No obvious red flags for bots. Got us into 4K monthly cold from a brand new 0 monthly listeners, but they were all passive listeners, and the numbers faded away after the service expired. This is exactly what I talk about in my last video. These services that get you Spotify streams, the streams will show up. They're not going to scam you in that way where the streams won't show up. The streams will show up, but they're not going to stick around. The only really addition you get from working with these people is that you look at your analytics and you're like, oh my God, for like 2 weeks, and then it goes all the way back down to like where I am at now, where I'm like 17 monthly listeners. But I don't even care about Spotify anymore. I'm all SoundCloud. I've had so much better luck with SoundCloud. It's so much more fun. It's just a way better service. Spotify, I'm so sick of the way that they treat artists, the way that they maximize profits, the way that the playlists, there's no like independent playlists ever. Everything on Spotify playlists is just pushed by big 3 labels. It's not easy to find good music on Spotify. I find it so much easier to find music on SoundCloud or Bandcamp. I low-key hate Spotify, and I might do a whole video about it, but I feel like y'all can just like check out other musicians who have talked about it. But maybe I'll do one. I don't know. Anyways, that's the video. Please be very, very weary of these people promising you fast cash, fast results, trying to like poise themselves up as this expert when they're really just trying to get your money. If you want to follow me on Instagram, please forward me some more scams to my Instagram. If you want to check out my SoundCloud, go ahead. Like, you don't have to. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Feel free to comment like what you think about these things. Talk about if you've been scammed before or you paid for these services. Let me know. I would also really like to know about any of these like marketing people. If you went to school for marketing, what exactly these digital packets and courses and stuff, like, are they useful? Because I'm not a marketer, girl. Like, I don't know all that. Just let me know and I will continue making videos. I'm super impressed with how my videos are doing so far. So peace out.